Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. I have another haul for you guys today. This time it's a mix between Walmart and Big Lots, I believe. Yes, Walmart and Big Lots. I don't really ever go to Ulta or Sephora, and if I do, I order online just because I don't have any of those stores around me. I do have an Ulta that recently kind of came close to me, but I'm trying to stay away from there because I will spend all my money. I'm going to start with Big Lots and start with the scarf that I am wearing. This one and this grayish one I picked up. I usually don't get scarves from Big Lots just because they're kind of cheap and their style just is not really that cool. But these are an infinity scarves and they are made with such nice material. I love the stripes on them and I just fell in love. There was another one that was kind of like a teal color, like almost a mint, and I wanted that one, but I didn't grab it, and then when I went back the next day, it was gone, so I picked up the grayish one. I'm in love with these. Most of the infinity scarves that I have, for some reason, they're really puffy, and they're just all up in my face, and I'm constantly like pulling it down. These lay more flat and nice, and they're cool, and I like that, so I'm absolutely in love with this find. And I, of course, picked up some candles because the candles that I showed you that I got from TJ Maxx, I already burnt through. So I picked up the Paula Deen candle. This is the creme brulee. This smells so good, and it was $6 at Big Lots. So I was really excited about that. And then I picked up the candle that I am burning now. So let me grab it. I couldn't wait because I've been holding on to this stuff for days. But I picked up this Yankee candle, and this is banana nut. It smells so good, you guys. Like, it smells like a bakery in here. But it was only $12.99, and it's a huge Yankee candle. So they're usually like 25 bucks, aren't they? So I was like so excited about that. I almost picked up another one. It was marshmallow. But my husband was looking at me like, really? You're going to spend like 50 bucks on candles? I was about to say, yeah, who cares? But, you know, it ain't my money. So I put one back. I'm a good wife. I'm good. I compromise a little. The next thing that I picked up, and what I like about Big Lots, is they have a lot of impression stuff. So they'll make impressions of perfumes and body sprays and stuff like that. So I picked up the Secret Kiss, and this is just an impression of their Victoria's Secret's body mist. And this is the Wild Raspberry and Praline and Rose, and it's a shimmering mist. It looks so, so pretty. Let me see if I can get it up close. It is just so, so pretty. So I grabbed it. I don't even know what it smells like. I got it for $3.50. So if it's anything like the Victoria's Secrets, why not? The next thing that I picked up is this Pantene Pro V Aqua Light. And what this is a weightless conditioning, like, heat protectant. I don't have any kind of heat protectants, and I really, really need them because if I do my hair, I have to blow dry it, flat iron it, and then curl it because my hair, if you guys saw my hair how it normally is, it's really, really bad, really coarse, really frizzy, just poof. And I have to do a lot of heat kind of things to it to get it to calm down and how you guys usually see it on camera. And I've been doing it so much lately that my hair's fried even right after I just cut it. So I've been kind of wearing it up in a bun and not doing too much with it lately just because I'm worried that I'm going to kill the ends of it again. So I picked this up. I don't normally really like Pantene Pro V products, but it was the only one I could find, and so I'm going to try it out. But I'm a little worried because it obviously has oil in it. It separates really quick, so I'm kind of scared of this. It was $3.50 too, but if any of you have ever tried this, please leave me a comment and let me know because I am a little bit worried about this. The next thing that I picked up was just some fashion packaging tape. I send out a lot of packages. I don't just receive packages. I send out packages as well. I love doing that. This was only $3 at Big Lots, and I usually get them at the post office, just the normal tape, and they are way more than that. I think they're like 10 bucks a piece. So you get pretty kinds for $7 cheaper at Big Lots, and they had a whole bunch of different kinds. So as a YouTuber and someone who sends out packages, I was super excited about this, like super excited. And then I picked up some nail polishes. I really, really need to stop picking up nail polishes. It's getting out of control all over again, but I couldn't help myself. I got this Sinful Colors, and it is just kind of like a clear gold, but I mean the shimmer in it is gorgeous, and it was only $1.95. And then I did it again, and I went and bought the Sally Hansen Sugar Coat, and you guys know that I got kind of like a pink one, and then I got a white one, and the white one really sucked, but the pink one was really nice. So it's kind of hit and miss with the formula of these, but this is a blue one, and it is in Laffy Taffy, and I just thought that was really cool. It was a really like a royal blue, and I like that, and I don't have that in like a textured polish, so I'm gonna try this out, and I am crossing my fingers that it's a good formula. And the last one that I got, which was $1.95 as well, I forgot to tell you, the Sugar Coats is $1 a piece, and I got another one, and this is like a taupe, and I'm pretty sure it's called that too. Taupe It Off is what it's called, but it is a taupe color with a bunch of glitter in it, and it looks like it's kind of like silver or white glitter. And I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I had to pick it up. And then in the way of makeup, I just couldn't really find anything that was good at Big Lots this time, and I was really bummed about it because I haven't been there in forever. So I was all excited thinking they'd have new stuff, you know, it would be super stocked. It wasn't. It was like the same old, it's been there forever. There was really nothing new. The only thing that I did find is this exact eyelights, and this is by CoverGirl, I believe. Yes, CoverGirl. And it's an eye brightening liner. Now I got the mascara because it's all like for brown or blue or green eyes. I got the mascara and it sucked. I hated it. It didn't do anything even a normal mascara would do. I want to try this. I want to give it a shot. I mean, there's got to be something out of this line that's worth it, right? And then lastly, I picked up a perfume, an Impressions perfume, and this is the impression of the number 4 Altair. I don't know. It's all in French. It's the Chanel perfume. I did already try this. It smells like a mix between baby powder and a floral scent, and I really like it. It's really clean and really fresh, you know, not so much of a perfume, you know, kind of smell, but just a fresh, clean smell. And some days when I don't want to overdo it, but I want a, you know, a perfume smell, or just to put a perfume on without choking anyone out, this will be perfect for that. So I really like it. I don't care for the packaging too much, but I love the smell. Alright, moving on to Walmart. Now the reason why I went to Walmart, and it is completely Jessica Murphy's fault. You guys may know her as Jam Beauty 89. She recently hauled and did like kind of like a get ready with me review, first impressions kind of thing on the hard candy and their new products. Totally sold me. I had to go and grab some of it myself because, as a lot of you know that have been on my channel for a while, hard candy is my favorite drugstore brand. I absolutely love them, but they haven't been coming out with anything new, anything better, so I kind of steered away from it because I hate Walmart. So I really never checked anything out recently, so I saw that and just went nuts. So I had to go down there, had to pick up some stuff. The first thing that I got is the Glamouflage foundation. Now I have no idea if this is going to be in my shade. I have to say already that I do not like their color choices and color range with this. There's not a lot of color ranges, and they go from stuff like ivory or beige to fair and light and stuff like that. So they mix that together and you're sitting there like, what the hell is my shade? So I picked fair, which probably wasn't a good idea just because spring is coming, so I have to use this quick before I'm not fair anymore. But it looked dark in the tube, so I was like, I don't know. But Jessica did have kind of a bad impression of this. She said that it smelled, but a lot of people said that they got theirs and it didn't smell and it was fine. So I'm thinking about doing a first impression myself on this. If you guys want to see that, comment below and let me know. The next thing that I got is Tiki, and I had Tiki before I ever even thought of starting a YouTube channel. It was one of my first makeup purchases, and it's a bronzer. They call it a bronzer, a baked bronzer, but it's not. It's like a highlighter. It looks like that. It's really, really nice. I absolutely love this. I had it way before I started YouTube and I broke it, so I never was able to bring it to my channel because I just ended up throwing it away. So I got another one, but for some reason this one seems like it's different than the one that I had. And I know that the one I had was Tiki, so I don't know what's going on, but this is still just as beautiful. I love it. It blows up your face. Like, it lights it up. You look so pretty when you're wearing this. The next thing that I got is a new product, and that is their Fast and Fabulous Translucent Finishing Powder. And this is their oil control finishing powder. Powder. This is the oil control finishing powder. And I was actually really excited to see this, so I had to grab it and try it out. I've been trying out some new finishing powders. I love the Rimmel Stay Matte, but I'm just looking for something that gives me the smoothness that Too Faced powder gives me. So I'm going to try this out and see how I like it. And the last hard candy product that I got was the Natural Eyes palette. Now, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I mean, packaging wise and everything. Jessica did say in her video about it that it's a couple of the colors down here are not the same. I don't have that Too Faced palette, so I don't know anything about that. But I did want to grab this and try it out because it does come with an eye primer. I've never tried an eye primer from Hard Candy. So I'm going to check this out. If you guys want to see like a get ready with me with this or anything like that, just comment below and let me know. But I'm super excited to try this out because I've been hearing a lot of good things about this palette on YouTube, and it's starting to really blow up. So I'm excited to try this out. Now, the last thing that I got was the Flower All Over Powder Brush. I did not know that they came out with brushes. I hadn't tried anything from their line. My friend Jessica DeVille on here, when she sent me a friend mail, she sent me a palette from the Flower collection and a blending brush came with it. Now, that blending brush is life. It was life. It's such a good quality brush that I went and checked it out because I'm like, well, I wonder if they have other brushes. They don't have a really big selection of brushes, and I couldn't find that blending brush that I got in that little palette that I got from Jess. I couldn't find that again, so it must have been just specifically to that palette, that holiday palette. But they did have an all-over powder brush, which I am looking for, on the hunt for a good one. I love the quality of these brushes. They are so nice, so dense, so soft. They are perfect. I have high-end brushes that, I mean, they couldn't go even try to hold a candle to this Flower brushes. And these are quite expensive. I think this cost me 13 bucks. So that's, you know, pretty expensive for me anyway. So I'm excited about this. And if you guys get a chance, try these out. So that is everything that I picked up. I'm sorry if this was super long. I love hauls though, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this as well. If you ever want to see any kind of tutorials or single reviews on single products that I haul, just let me know and I will do that for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you later. Bye!